Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this video, we are going to discuss about displaying the lists. So as in the previous video, you have seen that how to write the lists in the functional form. Now today in this video, we are going to plot this on a graph. So this is your Word from Mathematica software. So we will start with our first example. So it is we have to plot 1 3 5 4 1 2 1 4. So for that we will write the command as list and we will get the suggestion. So what we want, list line plot, because we want a linear graph representation to plot these points. So we will write after this, we will use the brackets. Then we will write the numbers that we are given. Then we will close this bracket and then we will press shift and enter key. So as you can see in this screen that you have these numbers given, and what you have did from this function that you joined all the points with the help of lines to plot this graphical to give this graphical representation. After that, let you don't want to give this a line form, linear form. You want a pointer form. So for that, what you have to do is you have to simply write list plot. The function is already suggested here, list plot. Then what you are going to do is you just copy this number and paste here. Okay, then shift and enter key, and now you can see the difference. So in this graph you can see these points are joined with the help of line, and in this graph these points are not joined with the help of line. So you can now understand that list line plot helps to make the graph using lines, and here with the list plot you can only plot the points. Now as you have homeworks for making bar chart and pie chart, so with the help of Wolfram Mathematica software you can also plot the bar graph or pie chart. For example, you want to plot this graph for the given numbers, as you have plotted this for the point graph and linear graph. So here we are going to make a bar graph for it. So for that we are going to use bar chart. The suggestion is here, and what you are going to do is you just want to paste here the number you have chosen earlier. Then we will press shift and enter key, and you can see here the graph looks good, means it's a bar graph, and you can just go for this is 1 3 5 4 and so on. Now you have to plot this pie chart. So how you are going to do is you just write pie chart, use the suggestion word, then use the brackets, then write 1 3 5 4, then close the brackets and press shift and enter key, and you will get the pie chart. So how simple it is, you can see here, means it's 3, it's 5, it's 4, it's 1. So I think it's a good representation of pie chart, and it's very easy to understand what is pie chart and how to plot the pie chart for the given functions or given numbers. Now if you want to plot the numbers only along a number line, for example in previous questions what you are doing is in the first place you are writing 1, in the second place you are writing 3, but when you plot in a number line plot you just take this 1, means all numbers are kept in the first place. So for that, when you use number line plot, you want to get the output as 1 in place of 1, 3 in place of 1, 4 in place of 1, and so on. So let's see what this command do. So number line plot, the suggestion is already here. Then use this brackets, then write 1 7 11 25. Then close this brackets, then shift and enter key, and you can see In the first place, you have all these values like 1, 7, 11 and 25. So this generally represent all the numbers on a number line at the first place. Now you want to plot some number in columns. So for that you are going to use this function, that is column, already suggested here. And now you want to write this number 100, 350, 502 and 400. Now close both the brackets and press shift and enter key, and now you can see here you are getting all the numbers in the column form. Now let you have more numbers to plot. So as in the previous we have discussed about range, so we are going to use pie chart and range, both the functions. So we will write middle bracket pie chart, then we will use this range, and we want here range as 3, then we will use comma and write pie chart, then we will use range, and here we want range as 5, then we will close this bracket, then shift and enter key. So as you are earlier giving the as x and y axis, means for a point you are doing that x comma y subordinate and abscissal type. So in the similar way you can also plot this pie chart in that form. What this function is doing is, for the range 1 2 3, it is 1 2 3, it is plotting the pie chart. Again for here you can see 1 2 3 4 and 5, so both the pie chart in brackets, that is for example x and y axis we plot this middle bracket x comma y axis, and the pie chart case you also do middle bracket pie chart 1 comma pie chart 2 and close this bracket. Now you have, if you have more than one bar graph, how you are going to plot those bar graph, let's discuss. So for that we first use middle bracket, because we want this graphs inside the brackets, as we have done in the case of pie chart. So here we are going to use bar chart, then write, use middle bracket, then write 1 comma 1 comma 4 comma 2, then close this bracket, then use comma, then bar chart, then write 5 comma 1 comma 1 comma 0, then close this bracket, then comma, bar chart, 1 comma 3 comma 2 comma 4, then close both the brackets and press shift and enter key. Now you can see here, as you are doing in the previous case as x y z axis, and you keep this inside the middle bracket. So if you want to keep this bar graphs inside this middle bracket, so you are going to use this command. So I hope you like this video. In the next video we will do its exercise also. So thank you, have a nice day, and for any query you can ask in the comment section below. Thank you.